sun reflection back up, but no, I got something planned for our gaming community.
Okay.
It's gonna be really fun.
Okay.
Kind of an April Fool's teaser of fun.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it so much. Another one of these wacky communities that popped. Well, not communities, but one of these wacky development things that were stealing our documents. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's a funny thing. They threw up some pictures of me. That the only way they could have got those pictures, but I think, is looking at some of my YouTube videos, which I find, and the pictures that they have.
Fine.
We're not even that
Good.
well. That's the thing is, they can't. After that last time that where I almost got doxxed,
Yeah.
I made it prevalent to go through the internet
You find
and
out-
remove my face off anything that was.
They found it somewhere, huh?
Well, they couldn't have found it on my Instagram because I removed every last picture that was possible. They can't get into my Facebook account because that's all privatized.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're my friend or something.
Yeah.
I only have one friend that's in that community, and he's one of the owners, so I doubt it's gonna happen. Doubt it's him. Maybe one or two. But funny thing is, most of my videos that really had my picture anywhere on it were privatized on YouTube. So I'm like looking last night on my YouTube channel, like, where is my picture anywhere? I was just looking at thumbnails, which ones were. I'm like, oh, there's a couple that were not privatized, but it was like they didn't pull that picture off there. It was like the only picture that I looked at. They posted two pictures, and I was like, well, there's only one that I know where that picture is from. And I was like looking on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, I don't see that video. Maybe I already privatized it, but I was like looking and looking and looking and looking at it. Oh, I got thousands of YouTube videos now. But I know exactly where that one was taken because it was taken. I don't really want to say on here, but it was taken in the snow.
Okay.
Next to a drift.
Yeah, measuring height.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Shoveling height.
Yeah, but as I remember, that was not a thumbnail picture. And that wasn't, I mean, you'd have to go in like 20 minutes, I think, before you found the picture or the. But it's like,
else to do,
yeah, it's just like really weird. I was like, why would they yank that picture?
No, man.
I had several others from 360 videos that were more, which now I've privatized most of those. I don't know, weird.
Yep. And then you could put whatever size generator will fit in your cabinet, or buy a bigger
different
cabinet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with that bigger one that I was thinking about. It's like,
But
well,
we don't
redundancy here.
we don't need that level.
Well, I mean, you could always sell the smaller one too,
Right.
And just go with the bigger one, or
Right.
keep the smaller one for something else.
I don't know.
Projects.
Oh, that's the thing I forgot to pull out, the generator. He's got a Honda 2000 generator. So somebody might be interested in that too.
Honda. There you
A
go.
Honda 2000. Honda.
I think all I did was run when they were in the flood. They would run a thing when they were at the
Camping.
the camping in the Mesa parking lot.
Well, it's something else that could be
Yeah.
sold. So I'll mention that and see what. Of course, Aaron is down at the cemetery right about now. Yeah, well, yeah, the service should be over by now. So they should be on their way to Montana, or to Oregon. They're going to go all the way across.
I hope the service was better than
well, it would be short and sweet.
It's cold and windy down there.
And short and sweet. Yeah. Well, they were going to leave at 7. I said, you better leave at 6 because it's going to be dark.
Yeah.
You're going to have gear. And once you get to Bismarck, you still got to get to Fort Lincoln.
And that's a little bit more fun.
And it's a little more, takes some more time. So, you want to be early, you don't want to be late. Honda generator. I didn't think about that till, somebody was interested in that.
I'm sure. Honda will. Even the lower wattage.
2,000 watts.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah. Relatively.
Well, it's heavier, not as heavy as ours.
No.
But
mine's a open frame.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
So.
But anyhow.
Depends. I don't know if it has got the inverter built in.
See, I thought, it does.
Okay.
I thought that he had gotten rid of that, but I don't know. He might be selling that to somebody else or whatever.
I would wait until
he gets back and chat with him. Yeah, don't go there.
It doesn't do anything, and it saves a little bit of time for people to save some more money.
Well, let's bleed them slowly. Yeah, right.
I mean, if we didn't have a generator, then I would say sure.
It's not
Although
big
it's only
enough.
2,000 watts,
yeah, it's only 2,000. It's not going to do much.
Is that 2,000 watts continuous or surge?
That is.
If it's continuous, it wouldn't be so bad, but if it's surge, then it's.
I don't think it's surge, but I don't know that. I don't know.
If it's
I haven't read the specs.
3,500 watt surge, and then.
No, it's not 35.
Or 3,000 surge or 2,500 surge.
3,000 constant, 3,500 surge. So I don't know if it goes like 22 or 25. It's small. That's the operating word.
Yeah, I know.
So, but that's something else they could sell to lots of people. But if we can get the transfer switch installed in it, and an outlet outside that I can plug the generator directly into.
So that's what I was thinking about the bigger capacity one. Is like, well, you could run the whole house then on that.
No, you couldn't. You could never run the air conditioner because it comes off. The compressor comes off a totally different power source.
But I mean, you could run the other part of the house.
But you could not run the dryer.
What was the dryer use?
220.
Okay, so you could run everything that was running at 110. Well,
well, here's the thing about the 110. All right, in the living room we got 35 watts on the TV, and
I don't think of it that much.
Well, say 35 watts on the TV, and you got
the fridges and the freezers will be the biggest draws.
But they're not that bad either, though.
No,
they're actually the big freezer.
I was thinking about hooking that big one in the back there up to the background, just letting it just see what it uses.
Test,
because I'm sure it'll handle the load just fine.
Well, if it doesn't, it'll just trip out and we'll have to. But that's something we want to be there to watch, though. We don't want to. But that's an interesting test. Yes. He pulled out a freezer. Barry had sold a bigger freezer, or given it away or something. Somebody got a smaller freezer. It's got wheels underneath the freezer. I've never seen that before. I went,
those travel freezer thingies?
I don't know. It's a big 7 cubic foot or something like that. It's fairly big. But it's got wheels underneath it.
Well, that makes it easier.
Well, sure it does. But I'm like, I've never seen that before. Wheels. I went, wow. I don't know if it's 9 cubic feet. It's not real big, but our old one back there was 9. This new one is 7.
Yeah.
And what we've got to do is eat to the bottom and then turn it off and get the frost out of it and start over again.
Oh, the one back.
Yeah. It's time to defrost it. Since it's not a defrosting freezer.
We have to get all the stuff out of it.
You got it. Well, we're using it down.
Reordering it.
Using it down type of thing.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
And we need to do cleaning of the fridge and repairs.
I would say something, but I know she watches the videos.
Oh, yeah, well. But we're going to have to get it down to where we can get
Hi, Mom.
We're going to have to get it down to where we can defrost it for an hour or so, and then, you know, wipe it out.
I know one thing, Jen watches all my videos.
Well, good for her. But we have to get it clean or empty so we can turn it off and defrost it. Once we get it defrosted, then clean it a little bit, put it back, turn it back on, dump every stuff back in there. But you know, you have to. It takes a while for that ice to melt. And what we don't want to have is what we had before, where the ice is crawling out of the freezer. No, we don't want to be doing
that. Yeah. I suggested Jen one of these little NES or Nintendo with a whole bunch of old games in it.
Yeah.
And he said, "Will that work on my TV?" I'm like, so I went looking on YouTube video. Oh, it's using an S video cable out. And I'm like, I don't know that TV she has components. I mean, it probably does, but we didn't.
I don't know.
I was like, and I started looking at, watching the review, and I'm like, going like, I know it has 620 games, and I'm just like, yeah, for $34, I'm just like, I hate to say it, Jen. I think all the old games or even emulators like that are just dead. I think they're just dead. You want to maybe get like something more modern, maybe, or something. Get a PlayStation or Xbox or something. You can get an Xbox for like $300. And it's new. Yes, you have to buy your games, but there you go. That's what everybody has to do. Fortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, it's a cookie crumble thing. Yeah. This is the parking spot. Blocking my only way out, so keep moving. Phone the cell phone off your desk.
That makes it more fun.
And Delta's here. Got me infected already. A little bit of heat there, please. And I don't know if some of that fabric stunk last night on that thing or not. It's been sitting there for I don't know how long.
Yeah, it should have been aired out by now.
Yeah. I'm not sure I had a second one, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like I screwed up and only bought one. At least we got it up. I took the other one down and I went, oh, this thing is really toast. know how to make it brighter outside.
It's okay.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm up for it. That's what it is.
No caffeine doesn't work out sometimes. I'm going ready for another nap.
Yeah. Okay. Then you lay down and you can't sleep.
Probably.
This area soon.
Keep an eye on things periodically.
Oh, for a while now.
Neighbor looks at it, we'll drive by and look at it, so. The neighbor's got the key, I think. Should be on their way home.
Truck's there.
The van's
Oh, van.
Yeah. Yeah, they took the journey. Looks like the garage is still there. Tenants are still there. Garbage is still there. I gotta remember to take the garbage out Thursday. And there we are. Gosh, that was fun.
President should dig out the other area.
You would have seen the drift around the van.
I did.
Yeah, that was huge.
Didn't he have a security system on his house?
Yep. And the garage. For SRT all tied together. I'm assuming that's still on. He turned off the internet though, and he turned off the phone. I think the landline still works. But probably not for long.
So I was looking at my phone and I was like, oh yeah, I had a contact for Barry. And I'm
Yep, that phone's probably turned off, both of them now. I haven't pulled them out of there yet, but
did they officially say what the cause of death was?
nope.